Hey friends, this is Jordan with O&Co Games. I've always been a big fan of low-fidelity wireframes. They make it easy to generate designs quickly and get right to playtesting. Since they're in a very simple visual state, it's extremely easy to edit, adjust, or even remove ideas based on our playtest findings. Well, for the first chapter at least of our pixel platformer Tethergeist, those lo-fi prototyping days are coming to an end, and it's time to bring in our mostly finalized artwork. As I've mentioned in past devlogs, I'll leave the details of the artistic process to Noah and Ray, our team's master storytelling artists. In this video, I'd like to just focus on the implementation side of the process, what we've done to convert this into this. To start, we needed to convert our blue walls into the rocky terrain we envisioned for the environment of Chapter 1. Ray created this rock tile set and formatted it in preparation for GameMaker's auto tile function. While it can be a bit tedious in the beginning to get it all set up correctly, once it's in, it's super quick and pretty satisfying to place all of the rock tiles using the room editor and GameMaker's auto tile system. This tile set on its own can tend to look pretty repetitive, so we created brush sets with unique grass and rock formations that we can overlay on the terrain to give it some visual diversity. Using a similar process, Noah created our damage vine tile set and an associated brush set that we could use for visual diversity, including these brushes that we can use to make the vines look like they're growing over the top of the rocks. With the main terrain artwork in place, we created our background layers. Ray and Noah provided these big fluffy clouds, these mountains, and 2 layers of plains for our background. Each layer is perfectly continuous left to right, so we can support parallax. Using parallax logic in our camera, we've made the clouds look far away and the plains look closer. All of our background layers have this parallax that creates this illusion of distance. I think it's looking pretty nice. After bringing in the background layers, Noah created several different brush sets that we could use to really spice up the terrain. He created them so all of the artwork is organized on a 16 by 16 pixel grid, and we used GameMaker's brush builder to generate layers that we could then use to place all of these trees, bushes, rocks, and Atlantis-like rocks throughout Chapter 1. To add to the mountainous feel we're aiming for, we also added this mid-ground rock auto tile set. Noah provided me the basic orientation for the rocks, and I piped them into this auto tile format. Just like we did with our other rock tile set and with the vines, we included unique brushes like these corners to add visual diversity to this mid-ground layer. One last artistic thing I ought to mention are these birds. Noah provided animations for them to hop around and peck at the ground. I coded them to hop and peck at random intervals to make them feel more lifelike. I also added logic that makes them fly away if the player gets too close to them. It was actually pretty fun tweaking the animation and fly speed to make their takeoffs look more organic. Anyway, that will do it for Devlog 5. With this artwork in, I feel like this game is really starting to come to life. Of course, there's still a lot of progress that we're excited to share in future devlogs, including our plans for post-processing things like lighting effects, God rays, color overlays, and so on. In the meantime, please subscribe, wishlist Tethergeist on Steam, and join our Discord server to stay up to date on our progress. I've provided all of the links in the description below. We absolutely love Tethergeist, and we are so grateful for all of you tuning in and following along with our progress. Thanks for watching.